Welcome back to the channel. That is W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith, and we're continuing our state police units across the country. We still have quite a bit of units to go through, so let's get started. Our next unit coming up is the Iowa State Patrol, and I want to show you their collection that they have. And we're going to begin with this bad boy right here, the Crown Victoria. This is the Road Champs Ford Crown Victoria police car. This is nicely done. Road Champ style. Has the State Patrol unit. It's simple actually, and that's all it has on this thing is Iowa State Patrol logo. Doors open on the front, passenger and driver's side. Pardon the dust. It will collect it if the windows are down. Trunks open. The trunk opens here as well. And nice hubcaps here. I love the hubcaps that they had in these Crown Victorias. It just made the just put a lot of pop in this vehicle as far as it is. It does have State Trooper on the back, but you might see State Patrol on the back as well. Sometimes you might have that in there. This is one of the earlier models of the Ford Crown Victoria. Has the red light bar on the top. Disregard the red thing. That's for our inventory purposes on the front. Here it looks good. Nice and nifty. And this is a gold champagne colored vehicle, just in case you was wondering what color you're trying to get. Not too bad though. Nicely done as well. We had two Crown Victorias police cars of the Iowa State Patrol. Is this one, and the next one would be this one. This is another Ford Crown Victoria, the Iowa State Patrol Ford Crown Victoria. This is of the early 90s version. Much better design here, as you see. This is a Road Champs 143 scale. The last one was a 143 scale as well. And this one has opening doors on the driver and passenger side. Opening doors. The trunk pops up. Opens up in the back. Has State Trooper on the back top of the trunk. 1998. I say early 90s, late 90s. There you go. Nicely done. Has the Ford oval in the back. Nice and shiny on the front. Red light bar on the top. The mirrors are displayed on the driver's side and passenger side of the sleek Ford Crown Victoria vehicle from Road Champs. And it has Iowa State Patrol written on here along with yellow bar. Iowa State Patrol here and the Iowa State Patrol logo on the back. They did a fantastic job with this car. This is nicely done the way it was designed here. So the rest of the way we're going to go with the Camaro, Chevy Camaro. And you see what I did here. This is one of those Chevy Camaros that we did a minor custom with. And what we did was we kept the tampos, because when we designed it, we put decals on it and made it one of those simple builds. Then we put a light bar on top. Detailed the front and the back of the vehicle. Put State Trooper on the windshield, on the top portion of the windshield. And we kept the tampos and the yellow wheels, and then designed the decals on it. This is a custom design, and then we designed the decals on it, and then detailed the front and the back, headlights, tail lights, put a light bar on it, and kept the tampos, kept the yellow on the wheels because it represented the colors of the Iowa State Patrol. Also paid homage, but like I said, it paid homage to this vehicle. That's why we decided to design this vehicle and kept the colors and designed this vehicle to resemble this vehicle, to pay homage to this vehicle right here in its colors. Nice in the stripe, nice all the way around. Also did the same thing to the Dodge Challenger. That's the Hot Wheels version of the Dodge Challenger, and along with the Hot Wheels version of the Chevy Camaro ZL1. Nicely done here. All that was left, all the tampos was left, and we just designed the decals around there to pay homage to this vehicle right here. Simple by design. Detailed the front headlights and detailed the back headlights. Iowa State Patrol on the back. It could have been State Trooper, State Patrol. Anyway, you can actually say that these are concept vehicles. They're regular patrol cars in my area, so in my dioramas and stuff. But these were the earlier builds, and like I said, we used these colors, the tampos that was already on this vehicle, to represent, to pay homage to this. It was already there. We already did the design. We just built the decals around that, made a design, and formed the Iowa State Patrol. That version of the vehicle anyway. Nicely done. And you can see that the guys did a fantastic job just taking an idea and a concept and just putting it all together, and it looked real good. For those that wanted to keep the basic colors, this is kind of a basic color that we use now on the the Chevy Camaro. This is the Hot Wheels version of the Chevy Camaro. It has the State Trooper on the, has the logo, has the State Trooper on the front part of the vehicle, front side of the vehicles. State Patrol on the back side of the vehicle, adjacent with the other side. It looks exactly alike. We detailed the front of the headlight and the tail lights, the front and the back. Added a light bar, nicely done. Put State Trooper in the on the back windshield, upper part of the windshield, and did the same. And it was detailed the same way on the other side, of course. Darken the grill a little bit. You see the grill that we did on the front of the vehicle. Detail the light fixture as well. The headlights. Look at that beauty. Outstanding job by these guys. They just do fantastic work. Now, we don't have any Dodge Chargers of these vehicles, but we're going to make the Dodge Chargers. They'll probably be in this color going into the new year. We're going to make a couple of Iowa State Patrol Dodge Chargers. Just because you ask. We might make one in champagne color as well. Speaking of champagne color, we did do a Ford Lightning F-150 Lightning, because of the champagne color that it has. Iowa State Patrol's vehicles are various colors. Black, it could be beige, it could be white, and it could be a champagne color as well. So you can't go wrong with which color you was looking for the Iowa State Patrol vehicles. And when in doubt, I usually go with black. You can't go wrong with the black. But these are the champagne colors. We kept the champagne color of the vehicle that was already there, and we just added decals to it. One thing about the decals that we put on there, whether we put vendor decals on or our decals on, is almost the equivalent. It's the custom equivalent of changing tires, you know, and putting wheel rider tires on it, and various brands from various vendors. You can see how they put their, you know, put new wheels on there, and they soup it up, and they, you know, it's a custom. Yeah, it really is. So we put some decals on here, and that's a custom. We throw some decals on it, and that's a custom. And we added the light bar on it. The headlights and the taillights was already detailed. Has an exquisite look to it. Made this a patrol vehicle as well. But nicely done for the F-150, Ford F-150 Lightning. Have the state trooper in the back. We did detail the light on top of the truck. Not too much, but just put the things in there. And this is a F-150 SVT Lightning, and that's the special version truck. I guess it's called a special version truck. We just know the initials. This is the green light version of the 2017 Chevy Silverado 1500. This is the next one, and this is the last one here. And it was in the champagne color, and we decided to make it the Iowa State Patrol. Threw in the decals, threw it on there, just threw it on there, and just made it on this vehicle. And push bar was already added to it, and then you had the light bar on the top, go along with the bar that's already in the back of the truck, on the rear of the pickup. Everything's detailed on here. Has the push bar. We detailed the mirrors on the front, I guess. Nicely done. Yeah, we did. Nicely done. And then on the other side, looks pretty good. This is a green light vehicle with rubber tires. Nicely done on the back, with the state trooper on the back. Nicely done, nicely detailed. Very well done. This is a good vehicle to have when they go into inclement weather situations and they need to power through. This is the vehicle to power through, and to help accommodate people wherever they're at. Rain, snow, sleet, or hail. This vehicle will keep the, this vehicle will overcome anything that could fail. Yeah, this is a vehicle for it, especially in the inclement weather situations. Nicely done. And there you have it for the Iowa State Patrol fleet. Yeah. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. More videos coming up. Thank you for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. We'll see you in the next one.